and I dive into that, I just wanted to quickly mention the very right-wing piece I wrote recently. More working class voters are flocking to Trump. Can Democrats win them back? In it, I talk about what Democrats can do to win them back. So check that out. It's at kasparian.substack.com.
But Anna, wait a minute.
Yeah,
my
super
God.
right wing.
I didn't know you were going to be honest in Substack. I mean, quoting polling about how the non-college educated voters are going towards Trump. What are you doing quoting facts? Have you turned right wing? I mean,
Super
come on,
right-wing.
guys.
Ana Kasparian has officially abandoned the woke left and now is saying that she is a right winger. In this video, Ana Kasparian goes so hard, and the Young Turks fans are losing their minds. They're calling for Cenk to fire her. They're begging Cenk to fire Ana Kasparian from the Young Turks, and Cenk is saying no for now. I think that if I had to guess, I think Ana Kasparian probably wants to get out of there. She has some contractual obligation why she can't yet, or maybe can't permanently. And I think she definitely owns a percentage of TYT. So I don't know, interesting conversation, interesting situation. Let's get into this clip though of Ana Kasparian destroying the woke left again and saying that she is no longer part of the left and is in fact right wing. Let's check this out.
About corruption, guys, we talk about it in the context of corporations. But remember, police unions have a lot of power. They also do lobbying. So don't make the assumption that it's only corporations. Unions also have a tremendous amount of influence over politicians because they also contribute a lot of money to various politicians.
And so do some foreign governments, I hear. Okay, so look, guys, Sean O'Brien is, if you think he's like some sort of Republican or operative, no, not even close. He nearly got into a fist fight with a Republican senator, Senator Waingro from Oklahoma, like just about a year ago. Do we have that on tape?
We do have
right?
that video.
Here, take a look at this.
Quit the tough guy act in these Senate hearings. You know where to find me. Any place, anytime, cowboy. Sir, this is a time, this is a place. You want to run your mouth, we can be two consenting adults. We can finish it here.
Okay, that's fine. Perfect.
You want to do it now?
I'd love to do it right now.
Well, stand your butt up then.
You stand your butt up.
Oh, hold on.
Big guy.
Oh, stop it.
Is that your solution?
Hold it. No, sit down. Sit down.
Okay.
You're a United States Senator. Sit down.
Active.
Oh, okay.
Sit down, please.
All right.
No.
Bernie's the best part.
No,
right?
I love every part of that video, right? Especially because during one of the shots, all you see is Bernie's hand doing like the typical Bernie hand thing that he does.
Yeah. You look, even if you didn't hear his classic voice, you would know it from the hand motion.
100%.
Right? Okay.
You're a United States Senator. Sit down. You're a United States Senator.
But you see, that's Sean O'Brien, not like from 20 years ago, but like from a year ago, barely, maybe not even, getting into a fight with a Republican senator because he's not playing and he's not trying to pick sides. He's trying to look out for his union members, and that's what he's supposed to do. So now go over the Democrats, Chuck Schumer running his mouth. Well, okay, but guys, when Chuck Schumer and the other Democrats and the other Republicans, so Republicans, Teamsters, if you're watching, or anybody that's watching, Republicans are the party of the rich. They're a party of big business. They've never helped you. They're never gonna help you. They're for lower wages. They always fight.
The Democrats are never gonna help you either, bro. The Democrats, the only difference between the Republicans and the Democrats in terms of helping you, and I'm not naive enough to think that Republicans are going to help me out, and I don't really want help. I don't really care. The only difference between Democrats and Republicans are that Republicans straight up tell you that we're going to help out big businesses, we're going to help out rich people. They're obviously going to try to help out middle class America, try to help the nuclear family be a thing still and fight for that. The Democrats tell you, oh yeah, we're gonna tax the rich, we're gonna give student loan debt, we're gonna do all this other nonsense. And then they sell shirts like Hassan Piker, Cenk's nephew, sells shirts saying tax the rich, ironically enough, and then goes buy a $20 million mansion in Beverly Hills. And the only difference between Democrats and Republicans is that Republicans are transparent in what they're trying to do, and Democrats lie to you and say that they're trying to help you, that they're against the Republicans and against trying to help big business. In reality, all these Democrats are sold out to China, and they're not going to do anything for you either. Like, they have no interest in helping you out. They have no interest in keeping promises that they make to the people. And that's the only difference. Democrats lie, Republicans lie a lot less, I'll say.
Fight for lower wages. Always, anytime that there's a strike, they say fire him. Donald Trump brags about firing everybody and say, oh yeah, I'd fire, right? They hate the workers. So that's, to me, that's a given. But when you come over to the Democrats, and so Chuck Schumer and all you guys, you take money from the corporations and you kiss their ass. You take money from me and you spit in my face. Why should I applaud it and pretend it's raining? No. If you're gonna take my money, then you're gonna do what I tell you to do, just like every goddamn donor, okay? If you say, hey, we're not taking money anymore, we're not corrupt anymore, great, I love it.
Yeah.
Because then Labor's gonna win because we have more people on our side and we have more voters, right? But if you're gonna do your corruption and the only people you don't listen to is Labor, well, that's a raw deal.
Totally.
And if you're not calling that out, you're not standing up for your members. So thank you, Sean O'Brien.
Definitely. Now, unfortunately, the Democratic Party has been losing working class support.
If you enjoy content like this, then make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel. It really does help me out a ton. Let's get back to the video.
And I dive into that. I just wanted to quickly mention the very right-wing piece I wrote recently. More working class voters are flocking to Trump. Can Democrats win them back? In it, I talk about what Democrats can do to win them back. So check that out. It's at kasparian.substack.com.
But Anna, wait a minute.
Yeah.
My
Super
God.
right wing.
I didn't know you were going to be honest in Substack. I mean, quoting polling about how the non-college educated voters are going towards Trump. What are you doing quoting facts? Have you turned right wing? I mean,
Super
come
right
on,
wing.
guys.
I'm wearing a red dress.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Right. Maybe not a red
message.
pill, but a red dress. No, guys, seriously, and all kidding aside. So for those of you who don't know any of the internet drama, et cetera, people yelling at Anna for saying, for like titles like that. But you gotta at least read the piece and go, I get it now. She's trying to help Democrats go in a better direction.
Why did they gotta do that, Cenk? Ana Kasparian and Cenk Uygur have cultivated this audience at the Young Turks that has no interest in facts. They have no interest in nuance. So whenever Ana Kasparian is trying to have a nuanced conversation, have a nuanced opinion, they don't like it. They want you to stay within the left wing, within the Young Turks, within the Ana Kasparian and Cenk Uygur echo chamber that they have been building for the last 10 or so years. That's what they want. So you can't build up this audience that has always just existed in the Young Turks echo chamber. The right wing is evil. Everything that the right wing or Republicans do is absolutely evil, and you must continue getting more and more woke unless or else you are also evil. You can't expect those people to then turn around and say, Ana Kasparian just has a nuanced opinion on this specific topic and she's not really going to like alt-right status. She's just trying to get to the bottom of the situation and tell the truth. Do you actually think that the Young Turks fans, that this fan base that you have cultivated is capable of doing that? There's zero chance. There's zero chance. And I don't think Cenk Uygur himself would be doing that either, unless Ana Kasparian was kind of forcing him to do it. And I'm not saying that she is holding him hostage and making him do it, but if he doesn't do that, if he doesn't also start to hold nuanced opinions as Ana Kasparian is doing it, he's going to look like an absolute idiot. So he has to do it. So now they have this dilemma where they're going against their audience. Their whole audience is calling. The entire left wing is calling for Ana Kasparian to be fired. And Cenk Uygur is having to say no, because if he fires her, he then pigeonholes himself into this left wing echo chamber and he's always there forever. When in reality, I'm sure he's probably known the truth for a long time as well. And now Ana Kasparian is brave enough to say it out loud. He's kind of hitching onto the bandwagon as well. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you guys think is going on here.
Direction instead of the direction that they're going, which isn't helping the voters or themselves. If you can't do that level of nuance, you are never going to like this show in the first place.
Yeah.
Right? So if you want just simple-minded thinking, this is my ideology, I like people who are repeating the same things I repeat all the time. There's 1,000 shows on the internet for you. But here we do nuance, and we fight for the average American, and we're honest about it. Thanks for watching the Young Turks. Really appreciate.
You're welcome, Cenk. Thank you for providing such great content to people like me, Young Turks fans, Let me know in the comments what you guys think about what Ana Kasparian and Cenk Uygur had to say there about that clip and just Ana Kasparian's Substack and the nuanced opinions that she's been trying to put out there. I appreciate it, but I don't think the Young Turks fans will ever appreciate it. And I think Ana Kasparian's only choice really is to just leave the Young Turks. But let me know in the comments what you guys think will happen with Cenk Uygur, Ana Kasparian, and the Young Turks fan base.